teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got DeLon Wright, Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Wright into the lane. Poole with no one around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Vassell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Now here's Wright. This one for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Here's Sohan. Back to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Osman. Goes back up. A nice shot by Sohan.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Near the 3-point line, it's Poole. The Wizards with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Washington ball.
Washington with the ball. 6-point game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And another miss by Washington.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Osman. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside, and he banks in the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Wright following the bucket by the Spurs, and the basket is good.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Now, here's Vassell. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And that one's good. Osman's got 5 points so far.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The pass to Gafford. Here's Koulibaly. Screened by Gafford. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Wembanyama against Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
The 3. They get it back, and Wembanyama throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Vassell wide open. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Poole. Here's the drive. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Osman.
Wizards foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw missing. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Osman.
And the second free throw, good. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Now here's Graham. Collins setting the pick for Graham. And a miss there on the triple. Shamet finds Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
From deep, Collins, and no good in the last second attempt this time. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Landry Shamet. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Jones in at the 1.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, DA, thanks so much. It's good from long range.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Champagny. There's the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bagley with a screen on Wesley. Shamet. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right side, Collins. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Jones following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Passes it to Kispert. Kuzma with the screen for Kispert. Over to the wing.
Wizards foul. Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the pass to Graham. And here is Wesley. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Here's Champagny following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Wesley, and it goes down 2 points. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change. Punch it home off the bounce, Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
And it's Graham missing. Wizards trail by 7. Jones, no one around him. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Drills it from outside. Champagne's got 9 points.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Poole. Sweet little floater. 7 points in the game.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Abdia can't hit.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Evan Vassell out there with Johnson. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Here's Wright. Here he goes. And the dunk by Wright.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his group.
Now, here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. A three-pointer is right on target.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the Spurs with possession following the bucket by the Wizards. Wembanyama, a screen on Wright. And it's Osman missing. And stolen by Wembanyama. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
And finished off by Avdia.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, easy call.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. He hits both from the stripe. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama passes to Osman for the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Wizards trail by 14. Pass to Poole. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A crossover, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Gafford. And that one is off. Collins with some nice D. Here's Wesley going inside. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call on Washington with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 17. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Graham, the pass to Champagnie. There's 1:38 left here in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. Here's Collins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He had a nice open look right there. Shamit's got 8 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Graham against Jones. It's Wesley on the wing. 6 points for him. And that one's good. Champagnie.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Shamit. 8 points for him. Jones kicks to Kuzma. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Graham. He's got 5. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
Graham kicks to McDermott. Back to Graham. Here's Champagny. And that one released in time, but no good.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Landry Shamet is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the center position. Outside Collins. He dishes it to Graham. Back to Collins. Washington with the rebound. Here's Kispert. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Wizards trail by 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Poole with the screen for Wright.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And so Wright nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Poole against Vassell. They get it again. Spurs passing it around. Here's Osman. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Poole, and there's the drive. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And that's 13 points for Jordan Poole. Now, here's Vassell. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
Avdia, the pass to Wright. That one good for 2. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Here's Poole. Oh, and that one, no question. They put it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Wembanyama. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Wizards. Poole on the wing. At the elbow, it's Avdia. And Wright kicks to Gafford. Avdia, the pass to Poole.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And stolen by Wembanyama. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Johnson kicks to Vassell. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And Washington making a change. Kuzma's checked in.
Number 33, Kyle Kuzma.
Wizards trail by 10. Here's Koulibaly. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Osman. 5 on the clock. Picked off in midair. It's 2-on-1. Ahead. Here's Koulibaly. And the shot is good.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And again, San Antonio turns it over. .43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Right for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot, but they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Now, here's Vassell. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Wembanyama with it. Driving the lane. No good again that time. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And Wright kicks to Kuzma. It's up a 3. No good that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
Delon Wright. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked.
certainly looking for a win, and both need one to get off the mat.
I agree with you there, B. I think we're going to see teams playing with tremendous urgency here. No lack of effort tonight, because both of these teams are hungry to capture a W.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Johnson finds Vassell. From deep, Wembanyama gets the 3 ball to go.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Banchero outside, out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Banchero. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Anthony misses. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They lead by 11. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. To stop the run. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Anthony's got 5.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Osman. Wembanyama, screen on Wagner. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Wembanyama. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The three from Suggs. Drills it from deep.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Here's the sell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Wendell Carter Jr. First person.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony finds Banchero. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Vassell can't get it to go.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Wagner for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Devontae Graham, and it's Sohan into the four-man spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Collins with a screen on Harris. Graham, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Dangerous in the pick and roll. Graham making the smart decision right there and dishing the ball off.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Champagny. Good. And Graham with the setup. Champagny's got his first 3 points of the game.
Graham's court awareness in action right there. Easily spots a wide open man.
Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Isaac finds Harris. Picked by Isaac. The three ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Excellent decision maker. Love how decisive Harris is in the pick and roll.
Here's Graham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think. Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Here's Fultz. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Hey, somehow, some way, this guy makes these tough physical baskets and just drops your jaw with the way he does it.
After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Harris passes to Wagner. Out to Harris. There's 1:40 left in the first half. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he's become much more reliable at making those precise passes now. Harris solid at breaking down the defense in the pick and roll.
Collins passes to Champagny. Fires the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Harris left side. Pass to Wagner for three. Wesley with a rebound. San Antonio has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. McDermott the screen. Here's Wesley. And there's the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Fultz with it. Picked up by Collins. It's good.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
Graham against Fultz. It's stolen by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Wagner. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Graham goes in. Here's Champagny. Ingles defending. Tipped away. Pass to Wesley.
Great instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and then made a play on it.
And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for Orlando right now. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. Vassell outside. From downtown, they get it back.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Wembanyama, screen on Wagner. And the three-pointer goes. Osman's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Banchero right side. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he'd like, Mac. He's usually going to make those.
Here he goes. Pass to Osman. Here's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Anthony, here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Going inside.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
The kick out to Banchero. Fires for 3. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Osman passes to Wembanyama, and down it goes. 2 points. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Wembanyama. There's the 3. Takes a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Carter against Wembanyama. Here's Osman. Second chance effort. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Sohan's got 7 points.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Here's Anthony. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
VA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. There's a screen by Okiki. Wagner, the pass to Okiki. Back to Wagner. Pass to Okiki. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by Champagny.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's San Antonio. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On offense, here is San Antonio. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Zach Collins out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Wesley in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. The 3 from Suggs. Outside for Fultz. Out to the right wing. Here's Okeke. Off target from outside. Here's Graham. Pass to Champagny. To the left wing. From behind the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Wagner for 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Collins with a screen on Wagner. Here's Champagny. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fultz against Graham. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
McDermott, the pass to Collins. Here's Wesley. Pass to Champagny. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Fades and shoots. Wesley with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Champagny, hounded by Fultz. Champagny shot is off.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
And they go to the intentional foul. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And a change for the Magic. Anthony's checked in. Here's Suggs. Here's Okeke. Clock at 6. Sweet little floater.
Oh boy, that was a sweet looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Osman. Wembanyama, screen on Wagner. Osman. San Antonio again missing. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Wagner missing. Here's Osman. Misses the 3. For Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Banchero outside. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And yep, it's good.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Back to Vassell. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Cole Anthony.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Orlando's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Anthony. And another miss by Orlando. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Osman. Left side, Wembanyama. Off the mark there with a 3.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Great open look there.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
Here's Vassell. Here's Osman. Lets it go from 14. And that one's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
Vassell against Harris. It's Vassell with the drive. 4-3. Osman with the bucket.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Wagner on the wing. Harris outside. Banchero the screen. Launches a three. Can't hit that one.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And so it's... Pace of play. These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. And the Wizards with possession here. The Magic making their last shot. The drive-by Poole, and he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Carter. Wagner on the wing, fires from deep, and he can't get that one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Kispert. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Wagner. Here's Suggs. Anthony feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Now here's Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. Jones against Anthony. Nifty move. Poole outside. And he banks in the layup. Poole's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Poole outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And here's Anthony. Going inside. Wagner outside. The 3 from Suggs. Counted from distance.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Poole outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Kispert from the arc. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Three-pointer, Anthony. This is another. He's 0 for 4. The Wizards with a lead. Releases from 15. Misses off the left iron. There's 1:34 left in the opening quarter. Poole against Banchero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Paulo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. First team foul.
Poole up top. 6 points for him. From downtown, the rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. Here's Anthony. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Anthony misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Poole. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Franz Wagner. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Anthony left side. And he converts the layup.
Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Now here's Poole. He's got 9. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Anthony misses. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Kuzma.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring. It's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Here's Fultz. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Right wing. Here's Bagley. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Marvin Bagley. Landry Shamet is out there with Abdia. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
That one falls. Orlando trailing here. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Natase with a screen. 4-3. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Magic have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Fultz against Wright. Fultz passes to Isaac. He got a piece of it. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Shamet. He buries it from 3. And now a 10-point Wizard lead.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
First team foul.
Picked by Isaac. The three from Suggs. Doesn't go for him.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now Fultz. Outside, Ingles. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Fultz passes to Ingles. 1:44 left in the first half.
That's a crafty up fake by Jalen Suggs. Taunting the defense, getting the whistle. Oh, yes, sir.
First free throw is good.
Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Well, Deni Avdija was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Isaac outside. Rebound, Washington.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Magic foul. Jonathan Isaac. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for Bagley. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdija. Kispert's checked in for Shamet. And it's Jones in for Wright. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Ingles. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Anthony. Gets the 3 to fall. Anthony's got 7 points.
Yeah, if you're going to handle the basketball and pick and roll opportunities, you've got to be able to think score. And we know Cole Anthony very willing to do that.
Here's Coulibaly. The Wizards with another miss. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Here's Anthony. And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Black in at the 2. And it's Wagner missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Kispert. Poole outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando, and he can't hit the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Wagner on the wing, guarded by Poole. And it's Wagner missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Poole. Here's Suggs. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Here's Kispert. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Poole outside. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. Kuzma's got 8.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. A new lineup here for Washington. And the Magic making a change here as well. Houston's checked in.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And that one's good. Bagley.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Anthony. And he drops it in from the low post. 14 points for him. For Washington, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half.
Wendell Carter Jr. First personal foul.
That one's off. So for the Magic, Bataze's checked in for Carter. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And the second free throw is good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Fultz. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Banchero. Pass to Wagner. And there's the drive, and he gets it to go. Wagner's got his first basket.
Well, you can see the fluidity on the drive by Franz Wagner. This guy very capable of putting it on the deck.
And he makes it.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 15-point game. Fultz. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done. The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Now here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
Washington foul. DameDolla. First personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Banchero with it. Clock at 6. The three. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And that one's good. Koulibaly. Right against Fultz. Pass to Bataze. Right side Fultz. Wagner outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Washington. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Avdia out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. So Washington ends up going with a new group. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. Washington's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The kick out to Poole. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Magic shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Anthony. The rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Poole on the wing. Good work there as it goes.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Anthony misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Kuzma for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Houston. Launches it. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Poole for 3. It's Poole on the wing. There's the screen by Kuzma. And here's Kispert from the arc. Hits the 3-pointer.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
And Carroll with a screen on Kuzma. Wagner finds Carter. Anthony against Jones. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
And that one's good. Poole.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Jones. Pass to Poole. From deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Gafford with a screen on Wagner. 5 on the clock. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. Second chance shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wagner with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And it's Wagner missing. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-4 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jordan Poole.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Houston. Anthony outside. The Magic need to put one up here. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Hits the trifecta.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And Wagner gets it to go.
He doesn't shoot them too often, but Wagner nails the answer from distance.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Picked by Carter. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. No good. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One play with...
kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Devin Vassell out there with Johnson. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Here's Sohan. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Jones finds Poole.
Right here.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. So it's San Antonio now. Launches a 3. Vassell, no good. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Sohan. Finished off the break.
Good discipline from Vassell, moving the ball instead of waiting for a shot to show up.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Here's Vassell. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Osman. Back to Vassell. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
Taking advantage of the defense, Devin got inside, and you see what happened.
Johnson against Poole. Driving to the basket. The shot's good. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Johnson. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, the perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Gafford sets the pick for Poole. Into the lane. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Sets a nice pick, finds a lane to the hoop. Jeremy getting it done.
Spurs passing it around. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Now, here's Gafford. Kuzma passes to Jones. Back to Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. 3-pointer. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 9.
3-point
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Poole. 11 points in the game. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Back to Jones. Pass to Kispert. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Avdia out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And there's the pass to Champagnie. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Champagnie's got his second bucket of the night.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
Here's the floater. Pass to Avdia. Wright looking around. Bagley sets a screen for Wright. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
The Wizards have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Graham with the bucket.
Quick first step Devontae has, and he excels at getting to the bucket.
To the paint. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Wesley. Right against Graham, and it's Wright missing. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Fearless play by Graham, going up for his shot while absorbing the hit.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this one.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And he nails the third. Wizards trail by 3. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
San Antonio.
For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Down low, here's Champagnie. Stolen by Avdia. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Spurs passing it around. Collins a screen on Wright. Graham dishes to Collins. Passes it to Wesley. 6 to shoot. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. To the inside, Bassey. Drops in the layup for 2. Bassey's got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And the basket is good. Koulibaly's got 8 here in the quarter.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Champagny passes to Bassey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Kicks it to Avdia. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 3. Here he goes.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Koulibaly, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Graham, the pass to Champagny. Graham surveying the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, terrific work inside. Graham showing some fight in the process. Draws the D's attention.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Jones. The rebound by Champagny.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Now Wesley. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's this. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. 7-point differential. On the court for San Antonio. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Vassell wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Vassell's got 10 points.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Here's Osman. He has yet to score.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
Jones, the kick out to Poole. Got it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Wembanyama, no good. Wizards trail by 6. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Sohan. He's got 11.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Off the bounce, Kuzma can go to the rim, but more often he's looking to create space for his jumper.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. And the pass to Sohan. There's the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 3. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Inside. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Koulibaly's got 10.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide open guys.
And the basket by Vassell.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Kuzma, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Vassell kicks to Johnson.
Blocking foul called on Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Landry Shamit's checked in for Corey Kispert. And it's DeLon Wright in for Tyus Jones. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Right side back. The game now all time.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
Washington shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Graham with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. A 3 ball. They get it back. Bassey. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Shamet, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blows. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. They trail by 1. Here's Koulibaly. Yes, that goes in. Koulibaly's got 12. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Champagny. 10 points for him. And that one's good. Bassey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Wright. There's 37 seconds left in the third. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Champagny. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Champagny's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the first one drops.
The line for Washington.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Spurs leading by 3. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's Bassey. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Shamet, and there's the drive. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Spurs lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Bagley, Avdia out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Poole's got 21.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now here's Vassell. Fires the 3. Here's Wembanyama.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And it's Wright missing. Spurs leading by 5. Latre. Pass to Sohan. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Wright. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Osman kicks to Vassell. There's the screen. Passes it to Sohan. It's rebounded by Poole. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Johnson attacking. Here's Wembanyama for 3. They grab their own miss. There's the pass to Vassell. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Osman. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Osman's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Over in the corner, Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Johnson. Poole the pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. Kispert wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Kispert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Puts up a 3. No good that time.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Spurs working the ball around now. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Wizards trail by 8.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Poole. There's the drive.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Osman, the pass to Sohan. Back to Osman. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
San Antonio leading by 8. Johnson attacking. Pass to Vassell. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Spurs.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And the Spurs with possession following the three-pointer by Washington. And too long on the shot.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And the Spurs with possession here. After the miss from Corey Kispert. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road. Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Johnson finds Vassell. Wembanyama with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This
Up next, the Magic taking on the... Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Osman in at small forward.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Here's Anthony with the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Devin Vassell.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Now here's Vassell. And they're pushing it up. Wagner for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Tipped. Pass to Bataze. And here's Banchero. Here's Sohan, guarded by Banchero. Outside Wembanyama. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Anthony against Vassell. Anthony misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wagner against Wembanyama. Over Wagner. Wembanyama, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Anthony with a bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Fires the three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Banchero. Wagner for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it could be pretty eye-catching there, BA. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
Now here's Vassell. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Three-pointer, Anthony sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Bataze. Orlando leading. From the wing, Suggs, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Osman. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Natase with a screen. Three-pointer, Anthony. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Vassell. For San Antonio, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Johnson. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer. Wembanyama, no good. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
And here's Vassell. No points yet. Into the lane. Here's Osman. Gets the 3-ball to go. Now here's Anthony. Good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for the Spurs, we got Zach Collins, and it's Bassey in at the center position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
First team foul.
Outside Fultz. And Collins with the big block. From outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Out to the right wing. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Champagnie, the pass to Collins. A deep 3. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Collins has got his first basket of the night. Fultz against Graham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
That one's good for 2.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Graham, the pass to Champagnie. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Champagnie's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Fultz with it. 6 points for him. Here's Ingles. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
San Antonio leading.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now Graham. No points so far. Pass to Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now Carter. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Champagny. He's got 14. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In transition, the Magic on the run. Ingles with it. And it's Graham picking him up. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Ingles. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
And he's a strong man. Isaac's so physical getting to the bucket.
Pass to Champagny. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Isaac with a screen on Graham. Here's Fultz. Collins with the defensive effort.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Champagny. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Graham against Fultz. Outside Carter. This one for three. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Carter's got 6.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Graham. Still without a bucket. Pass to Champagny. From the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we finished off one half of play. It's Allie as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I'd ever played with.
Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Batadze in at the 5 down low. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Carter on the wing. Wagner on the wing. The kick out to Banchero. Off target with the 3. And the Spurs shooting about 56% in this one. Up ahead. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Here's Wembanyama. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Three-pointer Anthony. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Looking to end the run. Sohan with a rebound.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you for that. And the Magic making a change here. Batase's checked in.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Here's Osman. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Now here's Johnson. Vassell left side. And he's going for the lob.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 14. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Now here's Wembanyama. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here's Anthony. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Anthony's got 12 points.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing. For Orlando, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And Carroll passes to Anthony. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. San Antonio with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Sohan. They set a pick. Here's Osman. From behind the arc. Anthony grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. Baseline jumper right on the money.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take.
Osman, pure from three-point range. 6 points for him. For Orlando, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Anthony finds Banchero. Back to Anthony. He takes it in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Clock is at 3, and it's blocked. And here comes the break, and he lobs it up, and stolen by Banchero. Wagner outside. Three-pointer, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. Graham, the pass to Collins. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Banchero. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Collins with a screen on Wagner. And here is Graham. 1 second left. And that's not gonna go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Magic foul.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Devontae Graham, and it's Collins in at the 4. Pass to Fultz. Here's Suggs. Collins defending. All sorts of time. Suggs with the bucket.
So cunning and effective in screening rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Graham, the pass to Wesley. Back to Graham. Collins with a screen on Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Wesley, it's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Graham for 3. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Champagne's shot is off. Orlando has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Wagner, the pass to Batadze. The 3 from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance. Suggs has got 8 here in this quarter.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Graham with it. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Graham. Ball stolen. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Anthony's checked in for Fultz.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Sohan. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And the Magic pushing it up now. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? Let's see.
Connects from downtown.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Anthony in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Anthony. On the wing, Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Johnson. Osman passes to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Outside Johnson. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 3-pointer Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. A minute 20 left in the fourth. So for the Magic, Carter comes in for Batadze. And Banchero subbed in for Okiki. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we worked so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagnie's checked in.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And Carroll finds Carter. Pass to Wagner. Anthony against Vassell from 15 feet away. Anthony misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Champagnie, that's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Osman passes to Johnson. In transition, the Magic on the run. Carter from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Wembanyama up top. He's checked by Carter. Outside Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...
that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
So look at the starters for the Wizards. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Koulibaly in at the three. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
And here is Poole. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Anthony can't hit.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. Ben Carroll left side. Shot clock at 6. And it's Anthony with the jam.
A nice mix and blend of speed and control on the drive. Anthony gets right where he wants to be.
Now here's Poole. Tight defense on him. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Poole's got 7 points.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now Poole, 7 points in the game. Kuzma with the screen for Poole. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Banchero a screen for Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Poole. A miss that time would have put him up.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside Anthony. Banchero a screen for Anthony. And the rejection by Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
Banchero a screen for Anthony. Anthony missing again.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Poole against Wagner. A drive by Poole. Softly drops in the floater. 12 points for him.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Anthony. Will it go? 6 on the shot clock. Carter kicks to Banchero. Shoots over Gafford. With the clock winding down, and then Carter with the dunk.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now, here's Poole. He's tightly guarded. Going inside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Wagner outside. The pass to Banchero. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Poole. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Jones. And that one's good. Suggs.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Cool with it. 16 points for him. Off with the layup.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Washington Wizards. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Avdia. Kispert is out there with Wright. Then it's Bagley. And it's Livers in at the power forward. Clock at 6. Houston passes to Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's Livers. To the inside. Here's Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Right against Fultz. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Back to Wagner. Here's Isaac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Isaac's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Here's Livers. And it's Kispert in the corner. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Isaac a screen on Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
At the line for the Magic, Markelle Fultz.
That one is no good.
Orlando foul. Mo Wagner.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Now, here's Kispert. Here's Livers. The 19-foot shot. Bagley with a screen on Isaac. Isaac with the steal. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. Isaac's got 4 this quarter.
You see right there why Isaac was drafted 6th overall. I mean, this guy can do a little bit of everything for you.
Bagley sends a screen for Kispert to the middle. And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Kispert. Bagley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards. Fultz against Wright. And DeLon Rice gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely on the clock. The Magic again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Jones has it in the corner. Kuzma with a screen on Fultz. Kuzma, that's good. And now it's an 8-point Washington lead.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Wagner with a screen for Fultz. Wagner outside. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. A 3-pointer, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Here's Gafford. Poole with no one around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Coulibaly. Takes a 3. Banchero grabs the board. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get his shot.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Wizards. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. Better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture. The most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at center. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony finds Carter. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. And there are the Magic with another bucket. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 1-point game.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Here's Banchero after the basket by Washington. Here's Anthony moving in, and it's Anthony with the jam.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Coulibaly. From the arc. Carter pulls it in. Wagner outside. He kicks it to Anthony. Wagner passes to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Out to Kuzma. That three off the mark. Orlando leading. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
It's good.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Here's Koulibaly. No scoring in this one. To the right side. Jones against Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Koulibaly. Orlando grabs the miss. And now Orlando on the break from past the arc. Anthony on the wing. From deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Washington. Here's Carter. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Jones, covered by Anthony. And here's Poole for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony against Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mo Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter, and it's Fultz in for Cole Anthony. Now here's Fultz. 5 points in the game, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Now here's Kispert, guarded closer. Suggs with the steal, and here's the break. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 7 points for Jalen Suggs.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
.35 seconds left to play in the third. Wagner outside. Back to Fultz. Wagner has screen on right. Wagner right side. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Banchero. Passes to Suggs. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Suggs has got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Livers tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shoot. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Wright. Also, Kispert out there. Bagley is out there with Avdia. And it's Livers in at the 4 spot.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Driving inside.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Banchero, and he converts the layup. And the Magic lead by 6.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Wright against Anthony. Wright looking around for the 3. Kispert, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Banchero so solid inside. Defenders are going to have a hard time with his size and quickness.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Poole. Lays it up off the glass. 20 points for Jordan Poole.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Here's Anthony. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Here's Banchero. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
And here's Poole for 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket. 13 points for Paolo Banchero.
It's taken little time for Banchero to show he can deal with tough NBA defense. It's a battle, and he's not afraid of it at all.
Here's Poole. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Banchero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Gafford against Carter. The kick out to Poole. On the wing, Jones. Back to Poole. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Magic leading by 4. Kicks it out to Banchero. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Gafford. Here's Banchero. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original. A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, the ruling on the floor is confirmed. Action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, "You are in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can." Let's see if you can get it done, guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Poole, and that one's good. Suggs.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Kuzma passes to Poole. And the layup's good off the glass.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Here's Suggs. No good. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final second.